Hey, this is Anthony Kim, and I'm here to talk to you about the chapter on define the work before you define the people. Now that we're completely unbound by physical boundaries, we really have a cool opportunity to remove some of our mental filters we have about who does what work. This is just something so essential for the growth of individuals within your organization. It gives people the opportunity to get involved in things that they normally wouldn't have gotten involved in. Now is the time you could actually focus on the work to be done before you actually assign the person. And this is the role of a leader, trying to figure out how to assign the work. I think so often we say, well, we got this work to be done. I'm going to just delegate that work to somebody and they go figure out how to get it done. And really you're in a position now to segment the work in such a way where it gives opportunities for other people to join in, collaborate together, learn together, and just build new skills. Another essential part of defining the work before you define the people is now you have this incredible opportunity to get a lot of diverse ideas. And this is so essential for making better decisions. If you think about different individuals as sensors, would you only want one kind of sensor in your car and it only gives you one message, the message that's very predictable? Or would you want a multiple set of sensors so that you can see all of the different things that are going on with your car? And so the reality is we should have multiple sensors with a lot of different points of view, but our natural tendency is always to get the same sensor. And so this is an opportunity, especially in a virtual environment, for us to really think about what are the types of sensors that we want so that we can make the best decisions possible. What's unique about remote work is that we have to communicate more frequently, and often we're trying to figure out who needs to be assigned the work and who needs to be informed of the work. And this is much more intentional in a remote work environment. Case in point, have you ever written an email and you thought carefully about who needs to be in the to line, who's on the CC line, or how many people you should send this email to? Often I'm thinking much more carefully about who I'm sending information to and who I'm asking to do things in an email versus in a meeting where I kind of assume someone knows that they're supposed to do something. It's just easier to just let it slide, where in an email or in a message, it's much more specific. The other thing I think we have a tendency to do less is, especially in like a shared Google Doc or something, we don't tag 15 people on something, right? What we often do are we're very specific about the particular area in a doc, and then we tag one or two people. If I got a Google Doc where there was a particular section and 15 people were tagged, I don't think anybody would do the work. Unlike in a meeting where we might be like, hey, we all need to go off and do this, and then we just assume that 15 people are going to go off and do this, which isn't the reality, but we assume everyone got that message. Like I said, in a remote work environment, this is your opportunity to define the work before you define the people, and it'll just make the work so much more productive if you can do this well. This is Anthony Kim, and like I always say, don't compare your insides with other people's outsides. Peace.